This is the Consumer Snapshot for September 2014, and this month we'll take a look at three areas. Sentiment, with an updated look at consumer confidence. In strategy, we'll take a look at practical purchase intentions. And then finally, we'll preview some preliminary holiday insights from shoppers. First up is a look at consumer confidence. Sentiment perks up 3 points from August to 44.7%, the highest reading since pre-recession October 2007. Finally breaking free from the 42% holding pattern that has characterized 2014, current confidence in the economy is tracking 20% ahead of September 2013 and just above the previous 13-month high set in January. So, not only does the current figure represent the first September reading to register above 40% since the Great Recession, but it eclipses the pre-recession 2007 marker too, a feat that hadn't previously been accomplished. This month's reading also marks the highest September reading since 2004's 45.6%. So has sentiment finally recovered? I think the question we should be asking first is the elevated level of confidence that we saw this month sustainable? Moving on to practicality. While the increase in confidence didn't deter consumers' penchant towards pragmatic purchasing, the current reading has lowered more than 10% from a year ago. However, consumers are allowing their eyes to wander when at the store, as 46.9% report that they focus on just the necessities, dropping 3 points from August. So I definitely feel that the new normal for the post-recession consumer still applies here. While practicality and focus on needs have receded since their height during the recession, these indicators remain elevated compared to pre-recession September 2007. Additionally, consumers remain focused on paying down debt and increasing their savings, so it appears that fiscal conservatism remains top of mind. With the back-to-school shopping season behind us, it's about that time of year to look forward to holiday, and I think the question on everybody's mind is, will spending perk up in 2014? We asked consumers for their preliminary thoughts on their gift budgets this month. Among celebrants who have holiday spending plans in mind, those planning to spend more on gifts rises to 12% from 8.7% a year ago, while fewer plan to spend less year over year. From these insights, we created our holiday spending score to try and get a better temperature reading on consumers' overall spending outlook for the holiday season. Our score is trending upward this month over last year, which is an encouraging sign from consumers. Directionally speaking, our preliminary spending score has served as a relatively accurate bellwether for consumers' holiday intentions. As you can see in the chart, last year's lackluster score in September foreshadowed a nearly 3% drop in planned gift spending, which was released by the National Retail Federation the following October. Similarly, bullish preliminary outlooks for holiday spending preceded spending increases in 2010 and 2012. Breaking down our holiday spending score by shoppers of specific retailers, of the 15 retailers we analyzed, Amazon, Costco, and Macy's shoppers have some of the most optimistic outlooks for holiday 2014. Not only do the shoppers of these three retailers maintain above average incomes, but they post better than average outlooks for the economy and are more likely to feel that they are saving enough for their future needs. And that's all for this month. You can also keep tabs on our latest discoveries by heading over to prosperdiscovery.com. Thanks for watching.